GrossLabs really came about from me not really wanting to pigeonhole myself into one specific area. It might be my restless personality in a sense of just wanting to do a lot of different things at the same time, but I truly believe in all the areas of things that we're doing, and seeing how all these things are really working together to grow a business and to grow a community of people here. I really got the idea of doing something similar to this from Rob Dyrdek and from what he was building at Dyrdek Enterprises a couple years ago, and being able to kind of see how he built that space out at the Fantasy Factory of different businesses that were coming together to work in the same environment, to touch different areas in entertainment and in media, and seeing what things work and what things didn't work, and seeing how those things can possibly work together. So seeing him kind of build that out really inspired a lot of what GrossLabs is today. GrossLabs is really a multi-dimensional entertainment company and creative shop. And what we're doing here is we are investing in and operating businesses that touch areas in music, in education, in gaming, in live events, and philanthropy. And it sounds like a lot, but really the goal of doing all these things is to have all these areas synergistically work together to provide a wider platform of opportunities for the talent and businesses that we work with to grow their brands. So I've always envisioned creating a 360 type of environment, really an awesome content factory, you can think of it, right? Where we're creating ideas, conceptualizing ideas, looking at opportunities in which those ideas can work together synergistically to create success and create cool ideas and create cool platforms. Having music at the core of everything we do is so important, because that's where my background lies, and that's where I come from, is really being a drummer, being involved in music from a really early point in my life. And so and so many of the areas of things that we're doing, whether it's with gaming, whether it's in philanthropy with kids coming to our studio, whether it's with Find Your Grind, our education platform, there's so many ways that all these things can utilize music, right? And so having that at the core of what we do, especially music being such an integral piece of how I grew up and shaping the things that I do today, we really value all that stuff. So GrossLabs has an amazing team of people that allow this place to have the energy that it does every single day. And so on the music side, we have John Cohen, who started Vagrant Records and most recently was at BMG, handling all of their recording side of what they were doing. And he came over here to be the president of our music division, alongside John Feldman, who's our head of A&R, who's an incredible music producer in the alternative pop rock space, working on new records like Blink-182, discovered bands like The Used and 5 Seconds of Summer and 21 Pilots. So really awesome guys that have been in the business for a long time that add a ton of value, add a ton of experience to know what to do and what not to do. All things that I'm still learning, and I think all of us are here still learning every single day. Down at our studio, we have obviously amazing managers and people there that are helping run that facility on a day-to-day. And on our live side, really the goal there is to build out music and lifestyle festivals in underserved areas, right, that don't have their Coachella yet. The festivals that we're building are an exciting opportunity too, to be able to plug in the artists that we're signing and working with here. We're building out the first festival for Find Your Grind in the college space as well, which will include artists, gaming, a fashion and beauty pillar, campus and career life pillar, and a speaking village alongside our partners with Universal Music. So that's our first real property, and it's very cool to kind of see how Find Your Grind and Big Noise Live and the artists that we're signing are all kind of intersecting together to make that event happen. So it's an exciting first project to see how all these different areas that we're working with here can collaboratively come together to put this on. Yeah, I'd say 5 years from now, it's a hard thing to tell, but I envision us looking at areas of need in terms of gaps in the marketplace of problems and finding ways to solve them. Through the businesses that we develop here internally, or the businesses that we're investing in as well, right? We want to look at things that are really disruptive and carving their own path in a unique way, but also things that are solving issues that are happening today in society, and hopefully using these companies that we're creating or investing in as ways to improve society and improve the environment that we live in today in 2019. And Find Your Grind is really unique in that we have a lot of people that are with us on our journey there from around the country. We have people in New York, ironically enough, a lot of people that are in Lincoln, Nebraska, which was where the root and core of where Find Your Grind is really conceptualized, and here in LA as well. Find Your Grind is really spread across the country, but a lot of the roots of Find Your Grind in terms of the founders are from Los Angeles here. So we're in the office every single day. We have our marketing department in-house. We have a couple people that work here in the LA office, but Find Your Grind is unique in the fact that it's all around the country. So, you know, I'm personally extremely excited to see where this entire venture moves throughout the next couple years. You know, I see us making a large imprint on different industries that we're working with here. And I'm super excited for the next couple years here at GrossLabs to be able to work with some of the best entrepreneurs, artists, creators, misfits, innovators on the planet.